Hello guys, I hope you all are doing great. Today we're gonna create Hangman puzzle game from scratch. So this is our app. Here we have this word card with show question and word, and we can see hint, and we have custom keyboard and input box. So as we entered correct letter, the input box filled up, so we can't press any key twice, and once we entered any key, then that button will be disabled, which is not required. And as you entered correct word, then we get congrats pop-up. And here we have next button, which led us to next word. If we enter wrong letter, the man will be hanging by rope. Once you pressed wrong letter 6 times, then you lost the game. And you can retire the puzzle by this button. Alright, here we have list of word, and when all words solved, then you will get same pop-up with different message of completing the puzzle. And you can replay the puzzle again. So let's get started. First create Hangman project, run React Native init, and here press the project name, which is Hangman, and press enter. Alright, project is created. Let's open Hangman project in VS Code. Open new terminal. Let's install port file for iOS. Change directory to iOS and port install and hit enter. Alright, port installed. Let's start Metro server, npm start. Now install app in iOS. Run npm run iOS or React Native run iOS. Both will work. So app is installed and started. We need some package. Let's install it first. Commands and paste here. We need to install React Native SVG and React Native Animatable. Now install port for iOS. And let's reinstall the app. Now remove unnecessary stuff. Let's add Hangman component. And now remove these styles, add container style and add flex to 1. Remove these imports. Alright, let's create Hangman component, and first create src folder and add Hangman, create index file and add React functional snippet. Import Hangman component in root file and save it. Copy the styles and paste in index file and save. Alright, here add header. Let's create header. Add React functional snippet. Change this text to Hangman. Add a style prop, styles.text. Copy this and update it to styles.container. Let's add container and text style. Add margin to 20. Now in text, add font size to 20 and font weight will be 900. And in container, add align items to center. Now save it. Import header in index file and save this file. Update font weight to 700. Yeah, better now. Alright, Now let's add other components. ManFigure. Let's create ManFigure component. Add boilerplate. Remove this text. Add view style. Copy it from root file. And save. Import ManFigure in index file. Let's move into ManFigure. I have SVG code for man, so just copy and paste here. Import SVG, line, rect, ellipse and G from React Native SVG. Alright, so here we need some colors. Add common folder here and create colors file. We have some color, let's copy them. Now import colors here, update all field colors. Save it. Alright. Let's optimize the code in a better way. Remove main SVG from here and add constant, add const, rop and paste all the code. This is head, so add const head equal this. And this is neck. This is hand. And body. And these are legs. Alright, now all SVGs is stored into constants, so we can use them as conditional way. Here add wrong word prop, which is basically length of wrong word. So here we just checking if wrong word is greater than 0, it will show rop else nothing. Copy this and paste it 5 more times. Now change the condition to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. When greater than 0, then show rop. Change the SVG constant. When greater than 1, then show head. When greater than 2, then show neck. When greater than 3, then show hand. If greater than 4, then show body. And if greater than 5, then show legs. So if we change this wrong word length, then you can see man is appearing. Now I will create animatable component. Add const animatable line equal create animatable component. Import it from React Native animatable and here pass SVG's line. The same way make rect and ellipse to animatable component. Here pass rect. And here pass ellipse. Now convert line to animatable line. And follow the same way for rect and ellipse. Alright, add animation prop, so its animation type will be fed in. Copy same in all animatable component. So as wrong word length changing or increasing, the SVG component appearing with some fade. And here add margin horizontal. Okay, looks good. Now add word question card. Add new file wordbox.js. Add boilerplate here and declare word prop. Now copy this text one more time, and here we are going to add question opposite word of, change it with word, and in the index file import WordBox component. Yeah, you can see question is appeared. We have to change figure container style. Just comment it out and save. Alright, move to WordBox, add view style, add container style. Background color will be color.wordbox. Padding is 10 and border radius is 10. Now move to index file, add view and move this both component in row. Then add style, styles.row. Add row styles, flex direction is row and align items to center. Yeah, looks good. Open WordBox, give it flex 1 and save. Here add word styles. Font size will be 18. Font weight will be 700. First pass word from here. Let's say deep and save. Now here add word style. Increase the word font size to 20. Alright, add margin vertical. Okay. Now we'll add hint. Add view inside the touchable opacity. Here add text hint. Let's add a state which handles showing or hiding hint. Const hint, toggle hint equal use reducer. Use reducer is same as use state with one extra argument. With one we can pass method to update the state and another for initializing this state. We will set opposite value when toggle button pressed and its initial value will be false. And save. Pass toggle hint function in onPress. Here hint is visible. Now we'll check if hint is true, then we will show hint text. Add view. Inside this add text. Starting word is, and here we will pass starting letter. Okay, it's working. Let's add hint button container style. Hint container. Align cell to flex end. Looks good. Now let's add data. Here we have words array. Let's copy this here. So we have word and its answer which is opposite word. Now we'll pass that word array object here. Pass word array of 0th index. So this first object goes into that WordBox component. Update this prop to word data. Move to WordBox. Here also update this prop. And instead of passing word directly, we just change it to worddata.word. Save it. Yeah, that first word visible here. Make this word capitalize. In the word style, add text transform to capitalize. Now here we will show answers first letter. Update this single quote to backtick. And add starting letter. It should be letter, not word. Add const starting letter equal word data dot answer of 0th index. So it store first letter of the answer. Save it. Yeah, first letter is showing here. Alright, let's move to index file. Now we will add two component InputBox and Keyboard. Let's create. Create InputBox.js file and add boilerplate and save. Create keyboard.js file and here also add code snippet. Save. Import InputBox and Keyboard component in index file. Update the name. Now working. Open InputBox. Add props, input and add answer. Here add style equal style dot input container and here add styles equal styles dot text. Let's create these styles. Input container and text. Background color will be color dot input box. Border radius will be 8. Padding is 10. 16 would be better. And save. Align item to center. Now add text style. Font size will be 18. Font weight will be 600. And letter spacing to 3. And save. So dash could be look like this. Let's go ahead. Now open keyboard file. So here we need key button component. Let's create that. Copy this and change the name to key. Here we will pass key value which will be showing as a key button. Let's create key container style. Style equal styles.key container and in text add style equal styles.key. Alright, let's create keys const. Here add alphabet. Alright, keys dot split dot map underscore comma index and pass here key component. So why we split that? Key const is a string, so a string can't be mapped. So we split it by character and convert it into array, then map the array for each character. Oops, I did a mistake. The key is default prop for identifying the element. We need to add another prop. So key would be unique. So pass index here. And change this. Let's say text. Now pass item value here. Add container style. Now let's create styles. Container. Flex direction to row. Create key container style. Width will be 30. Height will be around 38. Background color is color dot keys. Alright. Border radius is at. Margin right will be 10. And margin bottom will be 10. In container, add margin vertical to 20 and add flex wrap to wrap and save. Let's add key text styles. Color will be white. Font size is 18 and font weight will be 600. Center the text. Justify content to center and align item to center. Let's make margin right to 8. Looks nice. Let's go ahead. Now make this view into touchable opacity button. Add on press. Now here add lock and pass the text and save it. So you can see whatever button is pressed, it is logged into console. Add on press function and return text from here. In the keyboard, add on press prop and here pass this on press prop. Just save it. Now move to index file. In the keyboard, add on press which return key input. So we log it to check are we getting that value in the parent component or not. Save it. Alright, you can see in the console character is printing. Go ahead. Let's create a state to store these inputs. Use state input, set input. Update it to set input. Now pass this input in input box. Now add this input in text so that it will be visible in input box. Save. You can see whatever button we pressed, it's showing in input box. Let's add another state to store all correct letters which pressed. Correct letters, set correct letters equal use state and initialize with empty string or by quotes. Store answer in correct word constant. Word array of 0 dot answer. Let's create a store correct letters function. Const store correct letters and pass this method to keyboard on press. And here add key input parameter. Here add const answer equal correct word dot uppercase to convert answers letter to uppercase. Add condition if answer dot includes key input. So it checks key input present into answer or not. If yes, then we store it. Const cl equal correct letter plus key input and pass cl into set correct letters. Let's log correct letters. Just save. So you can see only correct letters are stored. So in input box we pass these correct letters. Change this input to correct letters and pass correct letters. Also add answer prop here and pass correct word. Save it. Move to input box. So it will be correct letters. Remove this and cut it from here. So again we will show answers all letters which include incorrect letters. Answer.split by character.map letter comma index. Now return and paste the text component here. Here we'll check correct letters dot includes letter, then show letter, else show dash, add key, and here pass index and save. Okay, so make it to row view, flex direction to row, and justify content to center. So word is not visible because it checks with lowercase. We need to make this letter to uppercase. Add const l equal letter dot uppercase. Also we have to add that l constant in text. Save it. Alright, now all pressed correct letters visible. So you can see this answer is entered. Let's move further. Add else condition when word is not included. Create new state to store wrong letters. Okay, here add const wl equal word letters plus key input and pass wl in set wrong letters. Also add condition if wl.length is greater than 5, then it will be lost. So you can see in this figure, when wrong word length is greater than 5, then all the body parts will be hanging and game is over. Add lock to say oops you lost. Save it. If I press wrong letter more than 5 times, then you can see we lost. Add wrong letters in log. Here you can see wrong letters. Now add wrong word and pass this wrong letters dot length. And from here remove this default value. Save this. Just refresh it. Alright. So you can see as we press wrong letter, man is hanging. And we lost. Let's add win case. Add another function, update status, and pass CL here. Create this function. Let status equal win. Const correct word array equal array dot from and pass correct word. So it converts string into array. That can also be done by splitting by character, which we have seen earlier. Let's iterate over the correct word array. Correct word array dot for each, get letter from it, add condition, letter, then it should not be included, then set status to empty. We need to convert answer into uppercase. Now set status. Let's add this state status comma set status. Also log it here so that we can clearly see the changes. So you can see we won and status is updated. Let's go ahead, add a status pop-up component. Let's create the pop-up, add new file, status-popup.js, enter RNFS and press enter, which will add functional code snippet and a style sheet. Save it and import it in index file. So we pass status here. Move to pop-up component and add status. Remove this view and add model. Import it from React Native. Add visible prop. If status is not equal to empty, then only this model will be visible. Here add view. Style equal styles.model container. Inside add another view. Give it pop-up style. In the model add more props. Animation type equal to fade. And transparent is true. Save it. Let's add styles. Model container. Give it flex 1. Background color will be color.dark overlay color. So overlay is visible now. Justify content to center and align item to center to make the inner view centered. Let's add pop-up style. Width is 80%. Padding is 20. And border radius will be 10. Now save it. Let's go ahead. Now add text here and pass status. Add background color, color.model and save. Now it is visible. Add align item to center. Add text style. Alright. So in assets, we have these emojis which we will use here. Let's add image component. Source equal. Let's import win image and lost image, which we will pass in the source. Add const src equal if status is win, then show win image, else lost image. In the source pass src constant, save it, import image from React Native and save again. So in the lost case, set status to lost. Alright, you can see image is visible. It is too big. So let's add image styles. Give it same width and height. Let's say 100. Okay, now it is better. Now it shows some appropriate message on the pop-up. Const message equal if status is win, then say congrats you won, else say oops you lost. And pass the message in the text. Let's add button here. Touchable opacity. Import it from React Native. Add text. Button text also be conditional. If status is win, then show next word, else retry. Pass button text here. Save it. Let's add button and button text style. And save. Add on press. Now move to index file. Add on press equal handle popup button. Let's create this method. Const handle popup button. Add condition. If status equal to win, then it will let us to next word. And we have to clear all the inputs and states. So set correct letters, wrong letters and status to empty string. So for next word, currently we are showing only 0th index data. We will update this index when pop-up button pressed. So let's pause this video and try to do this by yourself. And if you are able to achieve this, then comment below. Add state to handle index, current index and set current index. Initial value is 0. And replace this static value with current index. Also change here. So as the current index is updated, the word is also get updated. Now here set current index, its previous value plus 1. And save. Let's play. Great. Press next word. Okay, as the index is updated, word is also updated. And you can see hint starting letter, start from S. So it could be solution. Let's try. Alright, next word. It should be loser. Yeah. This is last word of our puzzle. Great. Now understand this case. Now we don't have next word. But if I press next word, then index get updated by 1. And we might get error. So we need to handle this case also. So current index equal to word array dot length minus 1. Which is 3. So at this time we need to set status as completed and return, or you can use local status variable too. So let's press this button. So you can see we got an error. Refresh it or save. Let's press correct letters. So this condition will be true when we reach at this index. So we need to add one more condition when status is win. Then only it goes into this condition. So we didn't handle status pop-up state when status is completed. Move to status pop-up. Add overcase. And add status equal to completed. So in the both cases, win or completed, it shows same emoji. Save. Yeah, works. And we need to handle this message too. Copy this condition, then if not win, Then if status is completed, then say, congratulations, you completed the puzzle. And also update button text when status is completed. Then show replay. Yeah, alright. Let's play. Yeah, now it show completed status. Here when status is completed, then set current index to 0 and save it. It should be blunt. And replay. Alright, we moved at first index. Yeah, lost cache is also working fine. So it is almost done. Here we have one bug. Let me show you. Lock correct letters. If we press correct letter more than one time, then it is stored in the state. So we need to update the keyboard, which will not affect the win and loss, but we should solve this. You can also stop here, that's fine. Let's fix this issue. Here add correct letters and wrong letters props. And from here pass correct letters and wrong letters values. Move to keyboard. So here we utilize the props values. Wrap it around curly braces and return this component. Add const disable equal. So if correct letters dot includes current key letter or wrong letters dot includes current key, then we disable that key. So pass this value in disable prop. Add disable prop here and pass this value in touchable opacity's disabled prop. So once you press any button, it will be disabled. So you can't press it again. Save it. So it is updated when correct letters and wrong letters values get updated. Yeah, keys are disabled. Here we change its color when it is disabled. Add background color, colors.key. So this is current color. So if disable is true, then show gray color, else show key color. Save it. So you can see pressed button are grayed out. Last but not least, we can add some simple animation in this pop-up. So move to Status-Popup component. Make this view into animatable.view. Import animatable from React Native animatable. Add animation property. Yeah, it looks good. Zoom in animation working nicely. Add some delay, let's say 400. Yeah, looks good. That's it, and congratulations you to completed the Hangman puzzle. I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and for more such type of video please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I'll see you in next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.